a huge fan of Selling Sunset, and I have been seeing this all over my feed. Of course, I had to look up Chrishell's birth chart. Apparently, she did post it once on her Instagram and is a Sag rising, so we know that the houses, or at least, are correct. I had a suspicion with everything that was going on in this season that she is in her Uranus opposition, and sure enough, she is in her Uranus opposition. The Uranus opposition in astrology is what the modern world calls the midlife crisis. Now, I don't know exactly when Selling Sunset season was filmed this year, but she had her exact peak of her Uranus opposition, which only happens once in a lifetime, usually for most people, unless you live to be 120. Hers peaked in April, at the end of April this year. It is in her area of work. I could see her switching careers after all of this, or at least like lessening what she has been doing, because also she has the South node of release, of moving away from in her 10th house, which would indicate moving away from a career and stepping into something else. She also at that same time had Saturn, Venus, and the North node on her natal moon, which is the ruler of her sun in 8th house. She is in a deep subconscious transformation. I mean, you can just tell that from the show. I don't know that she has the tools to like work through what's coming up for her subconsciously, or if the people on the show are just triggering that and it's just kind of amplifying it. But the Uranus opposition in general is a time period of really questioning whether or not you're in alignment in your life. Are you doing the things you want to be doing? Do you have the people around you want to have around you? Are you living where you want to be living? And hers is happening in her area of work. Also her physical health and mental health, and how the subconscious plays into the things that our body communicates to us that needs awareness, that needs attention and healing. If we haven't gone through that healing already, that's what Uranus opposition really brings up. And a lot of people in the midlife crisis transit avoid and distract. This is why the whole cliche of the midlife crisis is getting a sports car and blah, 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 changing your whole life. That is an example from distracting instead of dealing with what's coming up inside the body to look at and transform. Especially because her Venus is a part of it. She has a Uranus-Venus square. The current Uranus only adding tension to both of those. I wouldn't be surprised if she's internally on a quest or silently on a quest to change like everything about her life right now. This is that transit, especially as it relates to her values, self-worth, and relationships. Maybe even money in a lot of ways too. I mean, this is the Taurus-Scorpio axis. And today, no less, Uranus is about to move back into Taurus. So she will get a revisitation of this energy and probably really reflect on how she wants to make changes to her life moving forward that are going to be more in alignment with what she wants for her life. There's just so much going on. I could go on and on and on. There's so much going on for her right now. The gist of it is a lot of subconscious wounds, maybe even past life stuff. And I think a lot of what's going on with her and Emma is her wanting to be this Cancer protector. She has a Cancer sun, Mercury, and Mars. It seems like Chrishell really wants to protect Emma from having the same experiences in relationships that were so painful for Chrishell. But everyone is on their own path, unfortunately, and has to learn the hard way sometimes. What are your thoughts? Have you gone through your Uranus opposition? Let's chat about it in the comments.